And another traffic update here. Louisiana State Police, they're investigating an officer-involved shooting that took place along I-55 in Tangipahoa Parish that involved the Livingston Parish Sheriff's Office. That interstate has fully reopened after earlier lane closures were in that particular area. LSP says one person was hurt and taken to the hospital, and no officers were injured. The investigation is ongoing, and troopers are asking anyone with photos, some videos of the incident to submit them anonymously to the LSP website.